Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Amoe Show. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing, man? This morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm on the show, guys. Just doing my thing, doing my thug thizzle. I just got home from work, so just wanted to go ahead and do my show. You guys probably are going to listen to the show when you wake up or later on in the day, but this is a pretty good show. It's going to be a pretty good show now. I wanted to talk about a different topic with you guys. I want to see what you guys think about it. Give me your feedback on it. I know it's probably not anybody up at this time, but hey, if you're up, you know how to hit me up. We're live. We're on YouTube. So I'm also on Twitter. I got a Twitter account as well, y'all. So we got it going on. We got everything going on right here tonight, and I want to thank everybody for listening to the Amoe Show, for showing your, just showing your gratitude, showing your respect for the show, and just keeping everything moving, keeping everything going when it comes to the show itself. Because I haven't done one of these shows in so long. It's just. I really getting out of practice doing my show, but I miss doing this. I really do. I really miss doing my show. So this is what's going to go down. This is how we're going to do this. So the topic of the night, you guys. Topic of the night. This is how we're going to do it. Okay. Topic of the night. Okay, so the topic of the night is, I know I'm probably going to get my butt kicked for this one, but anyway, the topic of the night, we're going to talk about snooping in relationships. So like snooping, going through people's phones, going through their text messages, going through anything. We're going to go over like different ways that snooping can actually affect a relationship. We're going to go through different ways of why it's wrong, Just in a situation, we're just gonna go over a bunch of stuff about snooping, okay, you guys? So the live chat is open, Facebook Messenger is open. You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're feeling. Okay, here we go. All right, so I got 15 relationship experts explaining why snooping is a terrible idea. Snooping is a terrible idea. Now, I don't know if any of you guys actually go through your partner's stuff, phones, whatever. I had to sing that. I don't know why. But if you ever done that before, I don't know. I think that might... I don't know. I've never been that type of person to want to go through somebody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've never been through that type of person to ever want to or ever feel like I have to at any situation. But let's get to it, because I don't have much time. We only got a few minutes on the show. My show's not going to be that long, but let's get to it. Let's run a few things and see what it says about snooping, you guys. Okay. It says many people know snooping on your partner is terrible, dreadful, horrible, atrocious, no good, and a bad idea. This is not news. But from a psychological standpoint, why is that so? Okay, so, we're going to talk about it from a psychological standpoint, and I want to see what you guys think about it. Like I said, live chat is open, you guys. Let me know what you think. We're going to run a few things down, okay? Okay, I'm going to give you one of them. Here's one, and number one is saying that if you snoop, you don't trust yourself. That's interesting. That's an interesting. Okay, let's see what they say about that. It says, okay, guys, this is deep. Snooping means you lack trust in yourself. Psychotherapist and neuromarketing strategist Michelle Pava tells Bustle, Jedi mind trick alert, but it totally makes sense. People who say that it is the other person that they do not trust, but in snooping, we are actually feeling feeling like we are not enough, she says. When someone looks through their partner's text messages, emails, notebooks, and the like, they're worried that they're not enough or too much, perhaps, and feel to need to search for validation. And it's not good. Okay? So, I mean, it has something to do with, going through other people's stuff. And, it might be because, you don't trust yourself. So that's what a psychiatrist brought out. So we got another one right here. Another one saying about snooping. Snooping always brings pain without fail. Okay? So I'm going to read this one to you. It says, there is no such thing as innocent snooping. The hard truth is that there is never a positive outcome from snooping. It can only hurt. Is that relationship coach Jesse Lingram tells Bustle. When you snoop, there is a fundamental problem, Lingram says, which is that you don't trust your partner. Well, clearly, yes, Lingram says that only two things can happen when you open the Pandora's box of snooping. One, you find something incriminating. Technically, this is what you were looking for in the first place, but it won't make you feel good, that's for sure. The second outcome, you don't find anything, you are left wondering if they just did a good job of hiding it or if you need to look harder, and you're now proving yourself to be the untrustworthy one. Not only do you not trust yourself, as Pavey says, you are proving yourself to be untrustworthy in the process. When we go looking through someone's private messages, if we look hard enough, we will always find something to be upset about, Lingram says. If you value the relationship and want it to continue, snooping will only damage that and likely lead to its end. Don't do it. So this is the thing about snooping, y'all. Like, you can't be in a relationship with somebody. You can't be in a relationship with somebody and honestly snoop on them and think that that's okay. You can't be in a relationship with somebody and do that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even if you find something incriminating or something you feel like it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? If you search hard enough, you go find it. I know a lot of people have heard that saying before. If you search for something hard enough, you're going to find it. Okay, here's another one. Is another one they have. I'm going to break this down. It says, if you snoop, you're the bad guy. Okay? It says, when you feel compelled to snoop, you're acting from fear, doubt, insecurity, and distrust. Emily Burchard, a certified money coach, tells Bustle. These all erode the core foundations of love and trust that support a relationship and being solid. And they lead to an even worse consequence. As Lingram says, you become the terrible person in this equation. The moment you snoop, you become untrustworthy, Burchard says. Okay, so the moment you start snooping is the moment you become untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You didn't prove yourself to be untrustworthy. You looking to see if the person that you're with is trustworthy, but in looking through their stuff, you have become untrustworthy yourself. So they're showing that you can't be trusted. You know? So it says, just put the brakes on it, she says. If you find yourself feeling any of those awful emotions that drive you to feel that snooping is your best option, stop and take stock of your relationship, Burchard says. Ask yourself to look for signs that let you know you can trust your partner, and think about what evidence you've noticed that has been believing you can trust your significant other, she says. You don't need to snoop to get this kind of data. You have lots of it right in front of you. Yeah, if you have a real reason to believe that your partner is being shady, talk to them directly. But most of the time, this stuff is all made up. Be in reality and stay out of the negative imagination, Butcher advises. One thing you need to know is that a confident woman who is not insecure is the sexiest woman on the planet. And that's very true. Like, if you're not, that's very sexy. Like a woman that's confident in herself and not going through your stuff. You know, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's see here. Here's the thing. Okay, no, so here's another one. Another one that we have right here. It says snooping is actually rather stupid. Okay, so this is another sign they have right here. It says if you have trust and honesty within your relationship, why check their phone? Jessica Vance, Love Apps outreach specialist, asked Bustle. When you're involved in a healthy partnership, snooping is just plain dumb. People will always do what's in their best interest, Vance says. Trying to stop that is impossible. People need to find strength in themselves and not be defined solely by their relationship. So your girlfriend texts an ex from time to time, or your boyfriend looks at cute girls on the internet. So what? Don't go through their texts or their internet history in an attempt to catch them doing something wrong. Just live your life, as Rihanna would say. Just live your life. Ooh, that's right. Okay. Now, I think I read this before also, but this is a good one too. It says that snooping, it makes you the untrustworthy one. It says, if you are snooping around, are you prepared for what you find? Janet Zinn of New York City based couples therapist asked Bustle. Instead of lurking around like a creeper, go in the front door, she says. How come you're not having conversations with your partner about trust and deceit? She says. And like other experts, Zinn points out that you become the untrustworthy one when you snoop. So, I mean, here's my thing. I went through all of this, with you guys. I wanted to see what you guys thought about that. I mean, I think it's a good topic. I think it's, something that's valid among a lot of relationships, whether you're married, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. I think that, everybody deserves some kind of privacy. And like I said, when you go looking for stuff, you're going to find it. When you go looking for it, you're going to find it. And that's just the way it is. When you go looking for a reason to mess up, or a reason to break up, or a reason to die, if everything's going good, why would you go looking for a bad reason? Why would you go looking for it? And then that makes you untrustworthy. That makes you untrustworthy yourself. When you try to find out stuff about them and you say, well, I'm just looking for something on your phone, can I use your phone for so and so? Then you go on their phone and start looking through their messages. That makes you untrustworthy. Okay, just as untrustworthy as the person that maybe you found some dirt on them, or maybe you didn't, or whatever. That makes you an untrustworthy person. All right, look, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm about to end the show, guys, but we had a lot of good topics, a lot of good stuff that we posted today. Now, I want to thank you guys for listening to my show, and just being there for the show. Cause man, let me tell you something. I've been doing this show for years now, but it's been on and off, and you guys have still been there, and I really appreciate all the love and all the everything that you guys have really, really, came through for me. Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting tired already. But I want to say this. I want to say thank you guys once again for listening to the Amoe Show, for showing your love, for just being there. You know what I'm saying? Just being part of this experience. And I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep pushing forward when it comes to the Amoe Show. Okay, you guys? All right. So that's the end of my show today. Thanks everybody who's listening to the show, anybody who's going to listen to the show later on. I want to say thank you guys. Like I said, like I always end my show, love yourself, love your neighbors, stay focused on your dreams, and I will holler at y'all later. Peace. Have a good one.